Hi.
All right, what brings you into the office today?
Well, I wanted to let you know that I am recording this and it will be posted on YouTube.
Okay.
It's just showing me right now. I'm here to make an actual police report of obstruction of justice against Officer Schmidt.
Okay, so you've been given a complaint form. We cannot take a crime report for a complaint. You'll have to fill out the form and it'll be passed through our administration.
Okay, well, I filled out the complaint, but this is beyond a complaint. I have absolutely undeniable documented proof that my ex-husband gave my minor child, my 6-year-old son, cannabis.
Do you recognize my voice?
Probably from last night?
Yes.
Morelli?
So I already told you that I am not taking that report, but I'd be more than happy to supplement an arranged already there report.
Okay, well, I asked for Schmidt's supervisor, and I 100% feel that we have a conflict of interest considering you were under her instruction last night to not take my information
I gave
and
you
to
two
only...
sergeants, Sergeant Morell and Sergeant Schmidt. Sergeant Schmidt was not my sergeant last night. Sergeant Morell was.
Okay. Well, that was one of the people that you mentioned, and I called and asked to speak to Schmidt because I've had multiple issues with her refusing to take my documents when it was a flat-out, bold-faced crime. She has been in charge of other deputies that have also refused to do their job. So this is an ongoing problem, and it's way above a complaint.
Right, but I'm going to stop you in regards to the complaint. At my level, I cannot handle any of that.
Right,
And
that's why I asked
it's
for a
inappropriate
supervisor.
Do you have a supervisor on staff that can handle it? Because I believe this is way above any deputies. This is above a
Okay, so
sergeant.
is this in regards to a complaint or a crime report?
A crime
report.
Okay, they're not going to handle the crime report. I do that. Complaint,
But you're
they
saying you're
handle.
not going to take the crime report, so we need to speak to your supervisor because you're telling us that we can't
Make a
crime report, and
And I
that's
have
obstruction of
documented
justice.
But your crime report is something that's already been reported.
No, it's
Am I
not.
correct in
No, it's
assuming
not.
that this is
Absolutely
for your
not.
husband giving your
No.
son medical marijuana for 6
What
months in
report is that on?
2017?
Yeah, can
What
I get a
report
copy?
is that on? Can we get a copy
that
and a
number
report
then?
number, please?
Would you like a copy of all the reports?
No,
that-
just that
one.
specific report.
If that one's already been reported,
There's
then
no
I'm fine
report.
with that.
This is obstruction of justice.
There's
For
no
real.
report.
Would
So
you like another complaint form?
No.
We would like your
no.
supervisor.
yeah,
I can get my supervisor
Okay,
out
please
here.
do.
yeah, that would be
Thank you.
good because this is beyond a complaint.
And this
so,
is beyond
and I'm
deputies
fine.
deciding for us too. This is way above you guys deciding. This is flat out criminal, top to bottom. Guaco lied. Everybody lied and everybody's caught. And this is above deputies. This is the supervisors only.
Okay.
So anyways, yes, I'm here for a couple of different reasons, and I 100% feel that we have a conflict of interest considering you were involved last night, and I told the dispatch that I wanted a supervisor above Schmidt, and if she's your boss, you're not above her, so.
Right.
So we need to speak with the supervisor, please.
Okay,
We get them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem.
And then if there is a report made in direct relation to what I'm talking about, then I will gladly take that report number. That's what I need. If it's already been made and I'm incorrect and there is an actual police report number specifically in reference to that, not added to all my other open things, a specific report number
With the specific documentation that we possess.
that I'm possessing that you don't have at this moment. If you have that, I would gladly be done and go about my way with what I have to do. But if that's not the case, then I'm here to get that started. Flat
All
out.
right. We'll leave it up to our supervisors.
All right.
That's
Awesome.
perfect.
Thank you.
Do you know who answered up?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Who was the one in the admin office? I saw the swings guy walking
What's your
down
name?
the hall.
Pello. Brian Pello.
Brian Peller.
Pello. Pellow. Not to be confused with a pillow. Now, my last name is not very common. You won't hear it very often.
Okay,
There's only a couple other Pellos in the whole country that I know of besides my immediate family right here.
gotcha. 'Cause I recognize you from around town, in some
Yeah,
form.
unfortunately, we've been dealing with you guys pretty much nonstop for.
I don't think it was in relation to this, I think it was something else in relation. I
That's
don't know.
possible. I saw, my son had his car stolen a while back, and I did see, I believe, I don't know if it was Trednick or it was Squawko, but one of them wrote his stolen car report up.
Okay,
So I saw them at that point. I don't think you were there though.
Huh. Do you guys work around town?
Right
Yeah,
now,
from work.
I don't work, but
Oh, okay.
yeah.
What's going on?
Hi, officer. I'm Shawna Sipherd.
Hi,
Hi.
what are we doing?
Well, I'm here to make a formal police report, one against my ex-husband. I have documented proof that he gave my minor child cannabis for upwards of 4 or 5 months, and I tried to make a police report last night, but Sergeant Schmidt refused to take my information. She kept referring to an incident that was in reference to June 8th, 2017, and that has nothing to do with what I was calling about, and she wouldn't listen and refused to take my information. So one of my missions is to get the actual police report filed with my documented proof that my ex-husband gave our minor child cannabis.
Well, you understand that we don't take reports for the purposes of you getting leverage in court. You understand that?
It has nothing to do with leverage in court.
Okay.
I have documented proof of a broken law. I don't need leverage in court. I've been 100% honest and forthcoming with everything.
Just out of curiosity, I'm not going to take a look at your paperwork, but just out of curiosity, what's your documented proof?
Well, I have medical records right here. Here, Brian, hold that, please. So, right here on March 21st, 2017, our son had a legitimate Prop 215 recommendation because he has severe epilepsy. You can see right here on 6/6, our
You're
son.
not answering my question. So
I'm-
what's the
I'm-
documented proof?
I'm walking you through the documented proof right now. Right here is the letter from the doctor rescinding care as of July 5th, 2017. You have, let's see, the date on this particular one is 7/21. Mr. Sipherd reports that he's giving the CBDs per Dr. Bannister. You also have another doctor's appointment here on 8/6. Cannabis, 5 mLs, THC, 5 mLs, CBD, 2 to 3 times a day at 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Third dose in the middle of the day when symptoms
So
start
take your
to
medical
arise.
records to court.
That has nothing to do with court. I'm here to file documented proof of a crime that has been committed. It is a felony
The-
for.
The crime that, my understanding is the doctor prescribed it?
Dude, the doctor took the recommendation away. He did prescribe it and then rescinded care.
He didn't have a prescription and
Beyond
continued to give it to him.
July
And
5th.
it's right there.
He didn't have a recommendation, and I have documented
So,
proof for.
so what you're trying to do is document
No,
document it for the purposes of custody, is that?
No,
Zero.
I'm here
Not
to
at all.
file a crime report of a documented, proved crime that my ex-husband gave my son cannabis without a doctor's recommendation. It's a felony and it's against the law. And if you choose to not take my report, I'm going to the FBI right now and I want all of your names and badge numbers. I'm dead serious.
Poiesd S27.
Awesome. Poiesd S27, Poiesd.
So, well, let's just clarify, babe, real quick. So you will not take a crime report on an actual crime that you have proof that was
Documented
committed.
proof.
You
That's what
you
you
won't
have.
take the crime report. I just need this for the FBI.
We're not taking, have fun at the FBI, Mr. Pillow.
Okay,
Come talk to me.
I will.
They will.
Okay.
So are you clarifying that I'm standing here with legitimate documented
Those
proof?
aren't legitimate documents. They could be drafted by you on your computer. at
It's
home
but it's not
So
your job.
investigate.
Get them filed in the court.
They are filed in court. These are already in court and have been in court for months. You guys have known he's doing this and have done
I don't
nothing.
know anything.
Okay, but the
I've never
sheriff.
been involved with
Okay,
any of this until right now.
You're right, absolutely.
Who is your direct supervisor?
Lieutenant is above us, so it could be any lieutenant.
Okay, well, I have a handful.
Which one
of
is working
lieutenants.
today? Because we need to speak with them.
Well, I know
You can make an
Lieutenant Scott
appointment.
is in.
Fill out the complaint form and come back.
Okay, so, just to clarify, these particular documents, my judge already has. These particular documents.
Who's your judge? You have your own judge?
Judge Gazaniga in our family law.
Okay.
So Placer County is aware and has been for quite some time now that Mr. Sipherd gave my son cannabis and they've done nothing. So as I'm figuring out the red tape and the protocol of your until there's an official report made, you don't have to do your job. You don't have to do anything. But when I bring in my legitimate documents and tell you that a crime is being committed,
I don't know, you keep saying legitimate documents.
medical
I don't know
records.
those to be
These
legitimate.
Those are- they're-
medical records.
Every doctor will come to court and prove that they're legitimate. These are
Absolutely.
medical doctors.
Bring your doctors with you.
We will when we go to
When
court.
we go to
But
court.
in the meantime, to get
Is-
to
is
court,
it-
I need to file a police report.
Are you the judge, jury, and executioner, or are you here to pass the
Mr.
information
Pillow?
to the DA?
Mr. Pillow?
That's a legitimate question.
That's a legit, yeah, I'm just wondering.
That's not a legitimate
It
question.
is a
You know
legitimate
that's not a
question.
legitimate
Yes,
question.
it is,
It's not.
absolutely.
Well,
100%.
you're doing the DA's job for him by saying that you're not gonna take this paperwork.
We haven't refused to take the paperwork. I offered to take the paperwork and supplement an already open report.
There's no open
What
report. Give me the
report,
open
we
report
need
that
the
this
open
is
report on
referenced
this.
to.
There's no open report on
Produce
Kevin
that.
giving
Case
Colvin.
numbers we have for you guys.
W-
You're
will
more
you-
than
will you
welcome
give
to
us the
browse them
report?
through our records
Give me
You
the
have to go
report
through
you're
records to get the
referencing.
report.
We already
What-
have them all.
what
This
re-
does not exist in the
What
reports. We
report
have
number
every
are you
one of them.
referring to?
I'm done. Have a nice day.
What report are you referring to?
You said you have them. We've offered to take the paperwork and add it to another report.
You're allowed to stay here until 5.
Yeah, 5 o'clock and then they gotta go.
Okay, no, we're going to the FBI.
Okay.
All right.
Like I said, we have offered to take the reports.
You did not offer to take the report. You offered to add it to an open
Excuse me, I
report
missed
that
those.
is not
Correct.
open.
But we didn't refuse to take the paperwork or.
You refuse to take a new crime report. I don't have this one open.
You guys hear how corrupt?
Woo! Holy shit, this is getting real.